Have you ever seen this painting? It's the Peasant Wedding by Flemish artist Peter Bruegel, painted in 1567. Bruegel is one of my favorite late Renaissance artists because he created scenes we can identify with today, almost 460 years later. There's so much to see in this painting. Clothing details that identify the roles of each character, like the bride, the landowner, the bagpiper, and this lady who wants another beer. But today I'm going to draw this little kiddo down here, a boy who's about 6 or 7 years old. Look at that hat. He's so cool. But there's other details that are important too. Notice he's the only person whose top has a yoke. I'm guessing it's either a style choice or an addition to make it bigger as he grew. He's the only person wearing maroon, an indication that this dress is special. And like many of Bruegel's characters, he's symbolic. But first, let's start with the hat. I made a 6-piece spade pattern from a standard patty cap. The shape of these spades made a huge difference in the appearance. Although his hat is clearly made of 5 sections, it was really tough to make that shape work. The brim is a strengthened semicircle pattern, and the top is filled with duck feathers. Bruegel's details are unmistakable. Scholars believe the boy is in a dress typical for little ones of his time period. He would not have been wearing breeches yet. Did you know that this painting was edited? Could have been Bruegel himself, his son Peter Bruegel the younger, or someone much later. For example, the codpiece was painted over, and so was this couple who were literally rolling in the hay. So many of Bruegel's genre paintings are allegorical. This one was no different. The boy is thought to represent vanity. He wears a peacock feather, and the dress is a fine textile, not the usual garment for a peasant, and pretty garish compared to everybody else in the scene. I have to dig deeper into the symbolism of his knife and bone. There's so much scholarship on Bruegel that it's important not to assume things. However, I can assume certain details based on other characters, like how the dress pattern was sewn, the gathers, the seam puckering. All those clues exist in other clothing in the painting. Adding details created in Blender helps to finish this scene off. A quick addition of these 3D objects, soft light, camera angle, and I think this little guy is done.